Hello and welcome to the Two Fine Looking Brothers podcast, the only podcast with constant threat of a wasp emerging and the show collapsing.
that's classic fine looking brothers talk right there.
I'm your host Josh.
I'm Zack. This is not only is this the Wasp cast, but this is the Cleanliness cast. The internet in my the wired internet in my room, in my building right now is down. So I'm sitting here in the bathroom, recording this, because that's where I get the best reception. And I'm gonna take a bath while we're recording this. So I'm gonna get in right now. Oh, god damn it! It's really hot. Fuck.
This should be if all of our technology is going correctly, this should be the introduction to our hot porno cast.
Yes, yeah. My video is supposed to be showing right now. I don't know if it's working.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's working, but we're pretty sure right now you can see a completely naked bathing Zack.
Yes, as God intended.
I mean, it is your profession. You are Zany Jack, the gay porn star.
This is true. I did get my start from in bath scenes.
Okay.
Sorry, I need some cold water. It's really scalding.
We're the number one bathing cast on the
internet. This is the number one cleanest podcast on the internet. We're very clean here.
Very clean.
Very clean.
So
are you
settled yet?
How are you feeling, Josh?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fine. Are you settled in the bath? Can we jump into stuff?
Yeah, I am. I'm getting settled, but
I wanna hear you step in. Let's get that nice.
No, I'm
crisp...
in. I'm in the bath already.
You're in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
What do you mean that's interesting? What does that?
I was imagining a huge
I think you overestimate how much water I displayed.
We missed the golden opportunity.
The 420 Snapchat today?
No, we should have both been in the bath.
Oh shit! It's fine. You're cleaning your room, right?
No, but do you want to restart?
No, that's dumb.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just one of us being this clean.
It's fine and dandy.
Because we are the fine-looking brothers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, how's life?
It's wet.
It's wet.
It's wet. It's soapy. It's warm. You know, all those things that life are.
Mm-hmm.
That life be. They don't think life be like a bath, but it do.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this cleanly class, and we'll see you guys next time. Good night.
It's not over yet, though.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying good night.
I mean, it is.
I hope you all have a good night, but we're gonna keep talking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you were thinking. But
yeah,
let's get into these topics. All right.
Yeah, today was a little bit of an adventure, and it stemmed a lot of topics. So I have plenty to say. How about you? Let's hear what's going on in the world of.
So today while we're recording this, I know it's gonna come out in 6 months, or maybe today is rolled around next year by the time this is up. But
yeah, today is 420.
Today is 4/20/17, and last night I stayed up almost all night making a video.
When did you go to sleep?
Actually, I went to sleep at 3.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it
wasn't it's bad. You had to wake up at 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess I looked blazed all day, and my coworker.
I don't think anyone would question it today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My coworker called in sick today.
If there was any day to come in blazed, today would be the day. But Your coworker called in sick?
Yeah.
I wonder what he was doing.
Yeah, me too.
He has the Kush virus.
He's got Kush chlamydia.
there's such a delay. Like, I'll say something and you'll respond like 10 seconds after.
Oh, am I really that delayed?
Oh no, that was quick.
Oh, sorry.
There's so many like silence gaps.
That's just my thinking of like how I'm gonna piece together the next thing I say.
Okay.
Do you think Oren Kirshner smokes the dank? Smokes the devil's lettuce?
You see, it's always the people you don't expect.
Oren Kushner?
He seems like someone who would. You know what I mean? Just to take the edge off.
Yeah, you know, it's.
I could see it.
The slave trade is rough on him.
Yeah, I mean, especially balancing all that paper grading with managing the largest modern slave trade.
His name is synonymous with the modern
in the world.
with the modern slave trade. Everyone knows
human trafficking industry.
So what's up with you? What'd you do today?
Yeah.
Where did you adventure to, Yoshi?
I went on a little adventure.
What's so funny? What's so funny? That's your name. That's your name, Yoshi.
Just call me Yoshi.
Why are you laughing so hard, Rashi? Go, Gerdo.
I can't breathe.
I feel like your name has picked up to me the same effect that Go
That's
Gerdo's
always a weird
has, but it's a different paradigm, but it's the same idea, right? You're
What are your names?
You switch between.
Like, I know we have a ton of names for Alberto.
Josh,
names for me.
Joshie, Joshua, Joshi, Joshi, Yoshi, Boshi, Rashi, Joshi, Rashi. That's when you're feeling really biblical. So yeah. Those are some of your names.
Okay. Okay. Let's see some of yours. We have Zachary, Zatch Bell, Zany Jack, Sazk.
I mean that's. I think that was one of the first things.
Have we ever told the Saz
But we'll tell it
story
again.
on the podcast?
I'll tell you a brief for all you fine looking brothers heads out there who haven't gotten a chance to go watch our backlog of everything we ever created. So back when we were in high school, there's this Chick-fil-A by the library where we used to hang out. And I used to eat there, like, all the time, because Chick-fil-A is really good. And so I went there one day, and I put in my order, and I said, and they said, what's your name? And I said, Zack. And then I waited there for a little while, and then they didn't call me. And I was like, I waited like half an hour, and I went up, I'm like, the fuck, you didn't call me? And they're like, are you Sazk? And I'm like, what? Like, are you Sazk? I'm like, I guess. My name is Zack. I don't know how you got S-A-Z-K from Zack.
You're cutting out.
What?
I can't.
You okay?
You're out.
Hello.
Oh no, you're back in. Hello?
I'm here.
Is he gone? Wait, you're back now.
I'm here.
What is happening?
I've been saying things
Okay,
for
you know what? Say
this
something.
entire
Say
rant.
say anything.
Did you mute yourself?
He's gone. Oh my god.
See, this is what
None of it
happens.
has gone through.
Yes, I can hear you.
No, can you hear me? I can't. You're out. You're out. I asked if you could hear me like 20 seconds ago. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from the internet and reconnect. I don't know if it's my end or your end, but we'll try.
Did that help?
Okay. I'm gonna disconnect and we'll come back in. Hope you guys enjoy this beautiful, this internet-based podcast. We're the Digital Boys.
I guess this is what
Digital
happens when I
Boys.
try to record a podcast on Wi-Fi in my bathroom.
Yeah, let's see.
Shit just kind of goes to shit. Shit goes to shit. Hello?
Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Hope you guys are enjoying this cast. Most professional cast on the internet.
Yes, you're in. Yes.
Did I? Am I in? It's
What
working?
happened?
Holy shit. That was a nightmare.
I mean, I heard it all.
I cannot tell you. Oh god.
Well,
I think
I'm on shit
I think
Wi-Fi
both
right
of our
now,
internets are like
you know,
really bad at the same time.
This is the
Yeah, I'm on
greatest
shit
podcast
Wi-Fi too.
on the internet. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
so
I
what
finished
were we
the
talking
story.
about before all the technical? We were talking about Zack, right? Okay. So I guess I'll just jump right into my days. So I have different points and like rants and just different
would
like
love to
things
hear
to
them
say
all.
that stem off of just the chronology of my day. So should I just
that's
like
good.
go through the day in chronological order, and
So,
then as I get to something,
If I
I'll
understand
make a
it
point?
correctly, you made the mistake of going shopping on 420.
I did make it's not I wouldn't call it a mistake. Not a lot of people were out. There was no lines really. It was kind of just like it was kind of a nice quiet day in a way.
Wait, hold on.
But
You should.
yeah, I guess
have
I'll just
done a
give the
kosher
chronology.
critic on Weed
Starting
today.
off.
Because it is.
Oh yeah, and upload
Yeah.
that to
Is it not?
YouTube.com and
Wait.
share
Oh
it
yeah,
with
it's not
my
legal
family.
in Florida. Never mind. Sorry. You probably shouldn't do that. It's legal in Boston.
Is it legal in New York City?
Yep.
It's legal in Boston. Yeah.
Anyway, get on
What's
with your
the best
chronology.
sound?
You chronological motherfucker. You.
Okay. So yeah, so to start off, when you live in a big city, you take good public transportation for granted. Like when I was in DC, I know I would
I
get
said that
like
to you
angsty
today.
when a bus didn't a train didn't come in like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I know I'm going
Yeah.
off of this, but like it was just like you just get used to it and then you take it for granted. Oh, the bus is taking
I
like
have
a
an
little
anecdote-
bit
I
slower
have
than
an
usual. Oh,
anecdote
it
from
stopped for
today.
a
I
second.
hate
You
to
get all
interrupt
mad
you,
and pissed
but I'm gonna
and
tell
everything.
it
And it's
anyway. So, I get to my train station and
Go for
I
it.
need to pay to get in, right? And I see that my train takes off, and I'm like, oh shit, I missed my train. This is the worst thing ever. And then I look on the board, and my next train coming in 2 minutes.
Oh, such a big
that was the worst thing that happened to me all day.
such a big hassle. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so privileged. It's nauseating. Like the white privilege is radiating us.
Oh
We're switching to a
shit.
topic cast.
You
That's
know,
right, guys. We're going to
I was so
SJWs.
upset at my train, but then it turns out because I'm white, they sent out another one 2 minutes later. Hell yeah. Yes, it is
Yep,
getting
that's how it
trains.
works. That is what white privilege is. If
Yes.
you are in public transportation will work around you. Um, so things you take for granted in the city. Good public
Gainesville's more of
transportation.
a
I live in.
coalition.
Is
It's more
Gainesville a
of this
city? I
like
guess Gainesville's a city.
uh isn't
It's a
Gainesville
town. It's
like a weird like religious oligarchy or something? Like theocracy, little like secret leader Illuminati shit going down or something? Doesn't that happen in Gaines? Isn't
What? Explain
right
your idea of the
President
secret leader
Fox,
theocratic
he like
Gainesville
runs the
government.
city,
I want to
right?
hear this. He's the president of UF.
Doesn't he have like significant
No,
political
he does not.
influence on
He runs
city?
the school, which in turn runs the city pretty much. Yeah, like the thing about Gainesville is that like there was no city.
Yeah.
The school was built and then the city was built around it. You know what I mean? Like it is the textbook example of a college
what does
town.
Gainesville mean?
I guess like it is.
What is a Gainesville? Oh, it wasn't Fox?
I assume Gaines is the person that like established the town, and then Ville is like city thing. You know what I mean? Ville is the suffix that you add on to the end of like a town, like Retroville
Was it Retroville
Jimmy
and
Neutron,
Jimmy
or
Neutron?
you know what I mean?
Is that what that? No, that's not what
Townsville?
that town was called.
Yeah. There's no way it wasn't.
Really?
Retroville,
Wow.
the city where the Jimmy Neutron franchise is
I
set.
don't know. I didn't think it was that.
What did you think it was?
Well, yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, so back to the story, I guess. Like, if you miss, like, it's a lot quicker on campus, I'd say, and this only applies to the week, because on the weekend it's just as slow on campus, but, like, surrounding campus and the rest of the town, like, how the bus system works is pretty much you're getting a bus every, like, 25 to 45 minutes. Like, it's not like you're getting regular bus. Like, for example, like today, like I got there as my bus was arriving. If I would have gotten there a minute, it's because I checked the app
Yeah.
and saw the bus, so I ran.
Bless you.
Like didn't run, but like sped walked. Thank you. So yeah, so like I ran there, got there, and got on the bus immediately. If I would have been like slow about it and gotten there like a minute later, I would have had to
In the
sit at that
disgustingly
stop
hot
for
Florida
probably
temperature.
35 minutes.
That's not gonna help.
This stop specifically, a lot of stops usually have like a hut or
You're
something,
facing the
like something
Florida
like
sun.
shade. Like no. But this stop has nothing. It's just a bench under
Was
the
that when you
scorching
tried
sun.
to
I
go
got
on
sunburned from sitting at this
Easter?
stop once.
Are you gonna tell that story?
I should tell that story. Well, no, I have a video. I have a video on my channel right now. If you want to go check it out, go to the channel that this is on. The video is called "A Jew on Easter Sunday," and it explains the entire story that I can skip telling now because that video is just telling that whole story.
I didn't see it. It didn't come
Did you
up in
not
my
watch
sub box.
the hit video "A Jew on Easter Sunday"?
Probably the
What was the
message to
last
ISIS.
Joshua at 45 video you saw?
Oh man, you are behind.
Am I real? What am I missing?
Oh
I watched
man,
Kosher
you are
Critic. Was that after that?
behind, buddy.
Yeah, okay, so
Uh,
since Yuri's night message to ISIS.
yeah. Okay, so since Yuri's night message to ISIS, we've have
I'm on that.
the episode 28 of the Two Fine Lincoln Brothers podcast, which is the
I
one where we
watched
talk
that.
about
That one
writing.
sucked.
We have
You're all just drunk
Bohemian
on a boat.
Rhapsody.
Where the fuck was that boat?
It was literally like
Pretty much.
it was just in campus.
It was literally like
Was it just, like,
you will not
one
believe it was
sole
just
carnival
in campus.
attraction?
It was just there.
Yes, outside the rights.
Why?
Midnight.
That's so weird.
Yes, outside the rights. Yeah, at like
Do you
midnight.
have to pay to get on it?
You have episode 1. No, it was free.
Cool.
Then you have episode 1. No, it was free. We got on it. We wrote it like 3 times, and then we went with the people that were sitting behind us and played Car Against Humanity in like the bowling alley.
Nice.
Then we then Kosher Critic episode 1, and then Juani's for Sunday, and Kosher
Nice.
Critic episode 2 should be coming out today on 420.
Hey,
But yeah, so
quick
check out my channel.
interjection,
A lot
'cause
of
I really wanna
quality
Get
content.
this started. We have a new segment for the Cleanliness Cast, and that is called.
Mm.
Hold on. It's called. It's oh fuck. It's called. It's called
Oh shit, what's happening?
Hello.
Drink.
Oh shit, what's he opening? Oh.
That's what it's called. It's called can opening sound drink.
It's just called drink?
I'm drinking a Dr. Brown's cream soda.
What are you drinking?
Arizona RX Energy Herbal Tonic. It's delicious.
I'm drinking a
Hell
Arizona RX Energy Herbal Tonic. It's delicious. You should drink it.
We are 20 minutes in and I have not yet gotten on the bus.
Yes,
Okay.
alright, get on the bus.
We are 20 minutes in and I have not yet gotten on the bus. Okay, so got on the bus.
As you do.
Got there, got off. I decided. Okay, this brings me into my next story. There's certain things in life where you don't like have a favorite. You're kind of just like everything's the same to you. And for me, for a long time, one of those things was supermarkets.
Oh,
Like,
come on.
I never
Really?
had. I never really
Are you a
cared. All
Florida
supermarkets were the same
resident
to
that
me.
will
You know what I'm
not
saying?
praise Publix?
I am a Florida resident that refuses to praise Publix because I have found the
I am a Florida resident that
Oh my
refuses
God,
to
listen.
praise Publix because I have found the superior grocery store. It is my favorite grocery store, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise,
What the fuck
kids.
is Lucky's Market?
I'm ready to praise here Lucky's Market.
I don't know where they service. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Best grocery store. I don't know where they service. I'm gonna look it up right now. Hands down. You can go in there. They have a whole like
What the
coffee inside, like their own coffee shop that has delicious coffee, like with couches and everything. Couches, board games, everything inside the grocery store. And then you have the whole rest of the grocery store. You have like pre-made foods. So they have cheap sushi. They make their own sushi. It's kind of like
That's
a
so
hybrid
cool.
between Whole Foods, Publix, and a coffee shop. And it's mainly known for its like produce. It has a lot of great like fresh produce. But I went there today. I had lunch
Wow.
and dinner at
I love-
Lucky's
I love
at the grocery
stores with
store
sitting area.
in the nice sitting area. So yeah. So I went for lunch. I got sushi. It was delicious. I got sushi and I got coffee. It was great. Paradise, perfect. Best grocery
no
store.
Wawa's.
Then after everything,
Do not say to me the word
Wawa's not a
Wawa.
grocery store; it's a convenience store. Wawa's the best store. We all know that. Wawa's the only like food-related thing I follow on Twitter, I think.
Check out Wawa.
Go check out Wawa, best grocery store.
You
Probably
get
my favorite,
Wawa,
one of my favorite stores.
Wawa
Period.
subs shipped to your house every month.
Subs.
Wawa's
Get
is
Wawa
great.
subs, coffee.
I love them.
Get beer.
And her name is Wawa. Okay.
Shit. As I remember things, I'm gonna make notes so we don't. Notepad isn't opening, but yeah. So best grocery store. I'm gonna find out where its service is in a minute. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's figure this out. Lucky's Market.
What service
Go
area
if
is it?
go if it's in your service area.
History, I guess I'll find it out.
No, it'd be locations.
History, I guess I'll find it out here.
Colorado, Florida,
Okay, locations. Colorado,
Iowa,
Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Michigan, Missouri, Montana, Ohio, and Wyoming. Most of these states have like one or two.
I feel
Florida
like
has
it's
a
weird
ton.
for a because Florida's always like
Okay, so there's
classically
one-
known as Publix territory, right?
You got a new guy in town.
Oh shit! There's a
Publix.
There's a
You
new
got a
grocer
new.
in town.
You got a new guy in town. Fuck Publix. There's someone here to usurp your territory. Is there anywhere one near us? There's one in Plantation. That's like an hour away. I'll take the trip. Coral Springs,
Ew, North
Gainesville,
Florida.
and then the rest is like pretty much North Central area. There's one in Orlando. I feel like North and South Florida are
Yeah.
both like
Definitely.
ew in their different ways.
Continuing on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's the next stop?
So continuing on, we got
His little adventure
my next stop on my little adventure, Hibia's little adventure, was Goodwill, and I have come up with the Goodwill
Theorem.
hypothesis, the Goodwill
Is it the
conundrum, the
line
Goodwill
Yeah,
Goodwill
alright, I want to hear it.
analysis. You ready for this? Yes. Always wait to check out at Goodwill until there is a long line. Because when you go on the line, it's just you and all the stuff you're ready to buy, and you're staring at it. And you have about 10 minutes to just stare at the useless shit that's in your hands. And you just look down at it and you're just like,
Montana soundtrack? Do
why
I
am I
really need
buying
an
this?
aerobics VHS tape? Do I really
Yeah, exactly.
need a
It's just like-
signed copy of Pizza Tiger?
it's just like
The answer in Pizza Tiger is yes. The answer to all of
dude,
those is
that's
yes.
a good purchase.
But I really want to think about it.
but you know what I'm saying? So like you're just staring down at like the shit you have, and you're just like, why am I getting this? And
Well,
this
like,
happened to me today. I was
I don't
holding 3
understand the
books
book
and I
thing,
put
'cause books
all
are
of them
cheap
back,
and you can read
I
them.
left because
It's just books that you know you're never gonna read. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
but like it's just books that you know you're never gonna read. You know what I mean? You just look down like this is gonna end up in my closet within the year, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna put these away and leave. And yeah, so always go to check out at Goodwill if you're like a thrifter like us, thrifty.
We're the
What
thrifty looking
would you say
brothers.
our categorization is? Thrifty, thrifters, thrifty looking brothers. Yeah, so that's the turning point in the day, because most of the rest of the day was spent at Second and Charles, which I go to all the time. Right? Oh,
What? I said,
What'd you
oh
say?
shit.
So,
What'd you say?
I was always end up in turning
So my trips to Second Charles always end up in turning into
I
a
really
podcast
want to hear. I heard one story and it was
because
great.
there's just
I
so
want to hear
much
the
to
rest.
share.
I'll tell that story right away. So, if you've been to Second and Charles,
Oh, I'll tell that story right away. So,
just the one. I don't even
if you've been to
No, there's
Second and
plenty of
Charles,
locations.
is there multiple locations or is it just the one? I don't even know. But
have Second Charles
okay, so Second Charles, if you've been there, yeah, they have to have enough to have Second Charles exclusive pop figures. So
If you've been to the one in Gainesville, you know there's
there has to be multiple locations. But yeah, so if you've been to the one in Gainesville, you know there's like
stores is open. Like you can
the place that would typically be
Yeah,
the
the place
back
where you
room
trade
at
in the
most
stuff.
stores is open. Like you can see everything in the back room, sort of. Yeah, like you know what I mean. So yeah, so it's 420 today, and the guys that
Could
were
you
like
see
organizing
it?
the stuff were blazing it in the store, and
smell it and I could hear it.
I could
I could not
smell it and I could hear it,
or anything like
and I did not see the physical joints or
definitely
anything
did
like
today.
that, but
yeah, like I could not see the physical joints, but it's like you just know.
yeah, like I could not see the physical joints, but it's like you just know. You're just like, yeah, this is what they're doing right now. And it's because they were behind shit. But yeah, so like it's a place,
cares?
it's a Second Charles is the environment where no one's gonna, you know what I mean? No one's gonna rat you out. No one's gonna do anything. It was funny. I enjoyed it. I mean, go for it. Like that's pretty cool to me.
It's
Like
kosher.
that's awesome. Like why not do it? That's true. We all eat. It's one thing we share. At Lucky's, we love good food. Not just natural and organic food, but the food that's so much a part of our fondest memories, the good stuff. It's just somehow, so much of the good stuff has become really expensive. Sold in stores that act like they're doing you a big fat favor bringing it to you. And maybe they are, but they shouldn't act like it. That's why we started Lucky's Market. We believe good food shouldn't be a luxury, it should be a right. If you don't want to eat things like pesticides, antibiotics, and growth hormones, you shouldn't have to. Natural and organic food shouldn't be priced out of your reach. We also have the crazy notion that you shouldn't adopt a holier-than-thou attitude if your grandma's recipe calls for something that doesn't fit some people's ideas of what's good for you. So we created a store that will hook an entire generation on eating a little bit healthier. A store that does serious work without taking itself too seriously. A store dedicated to good food and making sure that everyone can enjoy it. At this store they sell pizza, ice cream, burgers,
How
let's
long? How long is this
a lot of
product
fatty
read?
meat. Yeah. Desserts, cookies,
Thank
cakes,
you for listening.
pie. I mean, go to Lucky's. No, we're just getting started, but
Where are you
there
going?
needs to be a little break. Do you think you can keep them entertained
Wow.
for a minute?
I see. I'm already in the bathroom.
I'm going to
so I
relieve
don't have to
myself.
even go anywhere. All right.
Talk.
All right.
Tell
All
a
right,
story.
all right,
Do
all
a
right,
little
all
game.
right, all
Do
right.
something. Anything.
I said, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Thank you for listening, guys. This is the Heyest Ya podcast in the Ya world. I am wet. And it's getting kind of cold. The water's the meteor men beg to differ. The water's getting warm, so I might as well swim. Hey, welcome back. I can't. You'll see.
So what were you talking about? Okay. I should have showered before this cast. I feel
shut the fuck
gross.
up.
You know that feeling
Shut the
where like
fuck
you're
up.
not sweaty
That is
anymore,
not
but you
in the
you
topic
did
of the
sweat?
cleanliness cast. We are the cleanest boys in the world. We're the clean-looking brothers. You can't just come in here and talk about how unclean you are. You fuck. Everything
true.
is a movie. real life. It's a movie.
Speaking of movies, back to Second and Charles, a store that sells quite a bit of movies.
Speaking of movies, back to Second and Charles, a store that sells quite a bit of movies.
You were at Second and Charles.
Where was I? Oh yeah, they were smoking. So I decided to take a different approach today because this is gonna be my last time till the fall at this store. I decided to go for the sections that I always go to last first.
Yeah.
Because I know this time, you know what I mean? Like it's because by the time you get to the sections you always go to last, you're always really tired and you're always just like, let's just look through quickly. Yeah, so you just go up to the CD section and you're just like, there's so many CDs, I'm not gonna do it. So I decided to do those sections first, and it really paid off because I got, so the first two sections I tackled were the CD section and the non-fiction history biography section of books. So paid off. I'll start by the CDs. Probably my favorite pickup of the day, to be honest. Starting us off with on a good note, I found an album I've actually been looking for like years. It is the Beatles' Love. This was not one of the original Beatles.
Welcome back.
Good night. Yeah.
How dare I?
How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so the Beatles' Love was not, the Love album was not one of the original albums. So what happened was in like the mid to late 2000s, the remaining Beatles decided to release an album that contained remixes of a bunch of their old songs. The majority of these remixes were taking two of their songs and like making it into one song. Mashup, yeah, that's the word. I couldn't remember the word. But yeah, so a lot of these are mashups, a lot of them are remixes, and it's a great album. I have never been able to find it, except for at Walmart always has it. Walmart and Target always have it, but it's like this like $25 and it's a digipack.
Digipacks can be cool,
you know what I mean?
But not at Walmart.
It's like a $25 digipack. I found Yeah, so I found for $4 the Beatles' Love album jewel case. Yeah, like it was amazing. I couldn't believe I found it. Continuing on, I got the
yes, those are two people who
the best of Simon and Garfunkel. Two people that make good music. I got the best of album.
Darkness, my
has some
old
great
friend.
songs like The Sound of Silence.
Yes. Yes.
That's your theme. I mean, yes.
That is The Sound of Silence.
Yeah, and The Sound of Silence. Yeah. Yeah, a minute of silence for The Sound of Silence.
That's the shortest minute I've ever experienced.
Okay, we're back. Minute's up. Yeah, but minutes sometimes go by quicker.
That's true.
It's just,
that's very
your perception
true.
of time changes the older you get. Time just goes by a lot quicker.
So it makes a minute feel like 10 seconds.
We talk about that on every podcast, so I thought I'd talk about it again. Okay. Yeah, so continuing on. So like then after I went to the CD section, so there was also doing this thing where it's buy three get the fourth free, which any buy three get fourth free deal is like is always a deal where you have to force it. You know what I mean? Like it's always like you're not gonna find four that you want. It's always gonna be like, so I was gonna get two other like CDs that I barely wanted. I'm just like, screw that, I'll just get the two. Yeah, instead of paying like $5 more and getting two more. And yeah.
Come on.
I spent like $40 today. I hate myself. Like, not at Second and Charles. Like, the mix between 2 meals
That's
at
not that
Lucky's
bad,
and Second
come
and
on.
Charles, like, I spent like $40 today.
Bad for someone that doesn't have his own income.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's pretty bad for someone that doesn't have his own income. Yeah, so then I went to the nonfiction history biography book section, and I got a pretty cool book. Contrary to the popular belief on this podcast, I'm interested in more
You got something great
things
from there
about
last time. I'm interested
Japan
in
than
what this is.
anime.
I'm interested in history, culture.
Yeah, yeah, like I'm interested in history, culture, like
Culture in general. So
I'm interested in the culture in general. So
Now,
if
now
anything,
fuck that. I'm into
even
that
more of a
anime
weirdo
titty.
because like I'm not just in yeah, like I'm not just interested in that anime
Yeah,
titty. You know what I
definitely.
mean? So that
Until you
I think
start,
that makes
you
me
don't go
more of a
full
weirdo.
weeaboo until you start learning like
Yeah.
katana
So
techniques and like
recreating Star Wars kid with a katana.
yeah, just like that.
recreating Star Wars kid with a katana.
So I got a book.
Okay, yeah, so I got a book by Patrick Smith called Japan: A Reinterpretation, and the front cover is pretty cool. I'll send you a picture later, but it's like
picked up a
I don't know how to
book
really
called The
explain
History
it.
of
It's sort of
Japan
like
by
a
Bill Wirtz, and
Sucked.
it sucked. Yeah,
History of Japan's a great video though. Go watch
it's
it.
okay.
sucked.
So Japan.
History of Japan's a great video though. Go watch it.
Sort of explain. It's the picture.
So Japan: A Reinterpretation, the
Which
cover
is again your
sort of
favorite
explain.
painting.
It's like it's the picture of the Great Wave painting.
Except all of it is blurred. Like
Yeah.
it's like you.
And it except all
Yeah.
of it is blur like pixelated. It's like
Well,
like
okay,
the bug
I'm
porn
looking
in,
for something a little more
in
parthenogenic.
Frog Fractions.
So
It's like that.
I don't
Like,
know
it's
if
all
this is gonna work for me.
Just imagine that, except for a circle.
Parthenogenic.
But just imagine that, except for a circle at the center, and everything inside the circle is HD. It's a pretty cool cover, but it's just sort of like
It's clearing up like.
it's sort of like about like it's clearing up like misinterpretations about modern Japanese history. Like it's sort of clarifying how they went from being like this like imperialistic pretty much nation to like being one of the
10
most
years.
successful democracies in the world in like 10 years. And it like just sort of pretty much like
I mean,
yeah, like 20 years they like boomed. And yeah, so it's talking about like
The
all the
answer
clearing up
is
like everything about that,
two
how that
atomic
happened
bombs
and everything.
and
It's pretty
the U.S.
I'm looking forward to
meddling
reading it.
in their affairs.
Pretty much like created their modern society.
Yeah, we pretty much like created their
Which is
modern
kind of fucked up, but
society,
it all kind of
sort of,
turned out
in a
okay.
way. But
I mean, everything it turned out alright.
it worked out. It created like
Right?
my one of my favorite
It
countries.
turned out alright.
Yeah, it came out great.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Yeah, it came out great. It's a great place to live now. Like,
That was a pretty cool book.
yeah. So,
That was the
yeah, that was a pretty cool book that I found.
the DVDs.
That was the only book I got.
I got
Moving on to the DVDs. I got
That is,
Shit.
yeah, that's a movie.
okay. I got Pineapple Express, the unrated version. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't own it already. It's one of those movies that you like, you know what I mean? I thought I would have had already, and just remembered I didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. I always end up with like all these movies, so might as well get it. I just watched it like the other weekend. It's fresh in my head. And I found something pretty cool.
What?
I didn't even know this existed. I never heard of this before. The Onion movie. It is a, I guess, documentary, Onion documentary. And,
Should I read the description?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I haven't read it yet.
should I read the description?
When Onion News
Okay, I haven't read it yet. In a stunning new development, when Onion News anchorman Norm Archer is asked to compromise his journalistic integrity to please a new corporate sponsor, he doesn't just get mad, he gets angry. Taking aim at pop stars, prisoners, peace talks, and of course high testosterone action films, the Onion movie delivers hard-hitting headlines and side-splitting laughs.
I'm
just
imagining
imagining
like a shitty anchor man.
this guy, this news anchor, just like flipping out. Yeah, I guess that's probably what it's
Yeah,
gonna
why
be
not?
like. But yeah, I didn't know they made a movie, and it was like $3, so I'm like, I have to get this. That's pretty cool. Then in the like, I got something else which I'm gonna talk about last. But in the free book bin that has nothing but garbage, I guarantee you this was an accident. Like, someone left their bag in the free book bin and there was stuff in it. I didn't touch that, but this probably fell out of it, I'm guessing. But it was in the regular bin,
Nice.
so I had free reign. It's literally a DVD of the South Park movie.
Nice. So you stole a South Park movie.
And they were selling all of them inside for like $5, and I found this for free in the free. No, I stole something else, which I'm gonna get to.
Thank you, Joshy. Those are real cool.
I also got you Vocaloid pins. Yeah. You got Miku, you got Luca, you got Lyren Blondie
Huh?
kids.
Yeah, that's both.
That's
of their
their name,
names.
right?
They both have the same name.
Lyren Blondie kids. Mm-hmm.
You know, you're actually not far off. They kind of are
They're
one
one
person.
They're the same thing. They're just two little blonde kids that
Are like what?
that are like Seto for some reason. Anyway,
The thing is,
they're
they
like
are
Seto.
like
They're like little
they are
charges.
just mirror images of each other. They're the same voice bank, sort of.
Yeah. Anyway, before I get the final thing I bought, because the final thing that closes off this saga of the day and starts the next topic, so I want to save that. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that happened at the store. So last time I was there, I
Okay.
bought one of their reusable bags, one of those
Dumb
reusable
bag.
Second and Charles like tote bags, because it was $1, and they don't give
But it
you
had a
bags,
purpose.
and I had to walk home. It's
You know
a
what?
dumb
I
bag,
don't think
but,
I think a
it
Second and
makes
Charles
sense.
bag is pretty cool.
Yeah, because
unlike a Star Wars bag.
Yeah, because first of all, it allows you to be able to carry your books home because they don't give you bags. Second of all, you can bring it back and use it to carry your stuff as you shop the next time, which I did today. I bought the Second Charles
Cool.
bag back. I also bought a giant water bottle at Lucky's. Yeah, so before starting to shop, I made sure the water bottle was sealed, and I put the
Okay.
water bottle in the bag, so I didn't have to hold it separately. And I started putting books, CDs, into the bag, and
I'm
yeah.
gonna assume someone
I
came
don't,
over.
I, do
and
I
was
even
like,
need
the
to
fuck
tell
are
the
you
rest of the
doing?
story,
You're
or
like,
can you pretty much see where this is heading?
Or did you not pull something out, or did it empty?
No.
Get water and stuff.
What happened was,
Oh no.
all of a sudden, I saw water dripping from the bottom of my bag to the floor, and I'm like, oh shit. And I immediately pull everything out. The CDs I could wipe off because they're in jewel cases. I kind of just put the books that were
What books
in their
did you
bag.
damage?
They're pretty wet now. A couple of books. I think there was like one Seinfeld book about Seinfeld. That's messed up.
Oh
this was
my
pretty
God.
bad. It was the screenplay for the Holocaust movie Life is
Oh,
Beautiful.
no.
That I always talk
What have you
about. It's
done?
water damaged.
On 422. Everyone in the store
Yeah,
was too blazed to
it
even
was,
care. It is a pretty big store. That is true.
No one
That
saw
much
me.
is
It's a
true.
huge store, and I was like one of the only customers. There was probably like me and
And
like
they were
3 other
fucking
people in the whole store.
gone.
Like it's not. Yeah, I was able to put it back, but
Not gone. She was nice because
no, the woman working behind the counter was not gone. She was nice because I bought an energy drink from her when I first got there, and she's like, "That's all you're getting?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need a little pick me up before I start shopping." And then like 4 hours later, I came back to get the rest of my stuff.
Yeah, I didn't check out yet.
She's like, "Oh, you're still here?" I'm like, "Yeah."
She's
And
like,
that
oh,
you
you're
see, I'm like,
still
you see
here.
now why I needed that energy drink.
Fucking freak.
but it's not like a normal conversation because
Yeah.
when you don't talk for 4 hours.
But it's
Yeah,
not like a
you
normal
kind of forget how
conversation
to
because
talk.
when you don't talk for 4 hours, I explained this. It's the second Charles syndrome where it's like, oh,
Absolutely.
you're still you're like,
It all comes out horribly. The cough like 5
you know what I
times.
mean?
It's like the most like.
Yeah, it just all comes out horrible. You have to cough like 5 times. It's like the most like,
I just look
the,
like.
like
But
you
I
I
don't
like
care.
I
Who
just
would?
look like an idiot. But anyway, I don't care. Um,
There's
I'm trying to
the
think of some
Seinfeld
things that I
book
was
that you
gonna
could.
get but didn't.
Well, I couldn't get.
Um,
Finishing that story.
yeah, well, I couldn't get that.
Dropped the bag.
And oh yeah, finishing that story, I literally went into the bathroom and blow dried the bag, and it was eventually fine. And yeah, then I could use I
Nice.
drank a lot of the water, dumped out the rest, and threw out the bottle.
It was a huge water bottle.
It
Yeah,
was
so
really big.
yeah,
It was.
it was
a
a
big
huge water bottle. Pretty impractical. Yeah,
I understand why.
yeah.
It's stupid.
Pretty impractical. I understand why. It's stupid. It leaked. I don't know why it leaked though. It was sealed. I guess it's
Hey,
one of those bottles where if you open it up
you know
once,
that
you can't
picture where
really
it's
seal it
like
back up all the way.
it shows a picture of
Which is
smart
not every
water,
bottle, but
like a bottle of smart water. It's like if this water is so smart, why did it get trapped in this bottle?
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
After I left Second Charles, I went back to Lucky's.
Yeah, and then after I left
So long that it was time.
Second Charles, I went back to Lucky's because
Is Lucky's right next
I
to
was there
Second
for so
Charles?
long that it was time for the
Oh,
next
cool.
meal.
We should go there next time.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I went back.
it's like right across the street. Yeah, so
Got macaroni salad.
I went back to
Oh,
I went back to
so
Lucky's and
fucking
got
good.
macaroni salad because Zach's been talking about it and it's amazing. And I ate an entire tub of macaroni salad and once I just sat down by myself, put on the Procrastinators Homestuck Drawcast,
Oh, yeah,
just
Josh
watched
is
it as I
Homestuck.
ate it, as I just like force fed a tub of macaroni salad.
You got a problem with that?
I am a filthy Homestuck.
Have you been watching Drawing Your Waifu as if it was
You got a
Whisker?
problem with that?
I watched
You
the
got a problem with that?
first episode so far.
I really liked the drawing in the second
I watched the
episode.
first episode so far.
Who?
What's wrong?
Vriska's not the best Homestuck girl, by the
Who is
way.
it?
He's wrong.
Roxy.
I said Vriska's not the best Homestuck girl.
Like,
It's Roxy. Watching Drawing Your Waifu as if it was Vriska made me like realize that I lost my. She was like one of my top waifus at a point. Like I lost my Roxy, and I just sort of like lost it, and I feel bad. So I gotta put her back in the spotlight again somehow. I don't know how that works, but yeah, Vriska sucks. But I completely understand why
Spiders in
Hippo
my hair.
likes her because she's like the same character as every other one.
I said spiders in my hair.
What'd you say?
8. Great video.
Top 8 spiders. Number 8.
Vriska was number 8. I mean number 1.
Number 8. Anyway, and then instead of she
Yeah.
was, but she is she the troll with the 8 balls?
Because she's
Oh.
a spider.
She is. Holy shit. Inception. Anyway. Anyway, back to the thing. I decided to walk home because I didn't feel like waiting for the bus, and I was like, you know what? It's not that hot out right now. Like it's walkable, and I did it, and it was fine. And the entire time I listened to old Fine With Your Brothers podcasts. and I laughed my ass off, and people were staring at me, and I didn't care because who the fuck cares? Anyway, last pickup I got at Second and Charles will bring me
stole it.
into. I actually stole this pickup. I stole it.
One of us has
And
broken the
I committed
law.
a crime today. I am officially a criminal. Yes, I am officially a criminal.
It was Joshua.
Today, one of
Joshua
us has
Alexander
broken the law.
Dolphin.
It was Daniel.
You're banished from the pack. Today.
No, you would be an outcast forever. Oh.
Today, one of us has broken the law.
Ocean law.
Alright, so explain to me how you stole this. Stealing your DVD as if
Okay.
it was easy.
I wasn't ready to pay $8 for an anime book. So I took the copy of Naruto Volume 1, Yellow Pages, even though it was new at the store, and I ran out of the store with it. The alarm started going off, and I was like, oh shit. And I got outside, and it was snowing, even though it's summer in Florida, and my hat blew up. My hat blew off. I had to chase after the hat. I got it back. I got into the car without getting caught. But yeah, I successfully stole a copy of Volume 1 of Naruto.
50 cents. Slow motion suicide.
And let me explain to you, this brings me into my next topic. Oh shit.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear stealing your manga as if it was easy.
I'm just gonna take it out. Fuck it. It was easy. I stole manga.
What's
but
the next? How
what
does
do you
it lead
mean?
into the next story?
That's it. I stole manga. But fuck, where are my glasses? Where's my glasses? Shit, I can't see. I'll be back.
Welcome back.
I'm back. I can see again.
Alright, so how does this
I regained
segue into the next
the ability to see. Okay, so I was feeling very nostalgic for Naruto, and I decided to pick up the first volume again, and just to look at the art, kind of literally that's the only reason. I just kind of wanted to look at the old art,
all those anime books.
look at the pictures, kind of look at all the old characters.
All those anime book
because
pictures.
I did something very what? Yeah, I mean just for nostalgia purposes. I mean, I wasn't gonna pay for it. I was gonna.
Yeah, so you're gonna commit.
I'm gonna pay $8 to review an
essentially,
anime book. I mean,
the
come on.
sequel to Ocean's 11.
It's essentially the largest heist in American history. This is I think this is above the airport heist from Goodfellas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I'm out of breath now because I was trying to find my glass. Oh man. Oh god. Okay.
Oh my god. No.
God, let me get fucking comfortable. I can't get comfortable in this goddamn cast. Shit, I just want to tell a story. God damn it. Is that so much?
Alright, so
That's
you were
hard.
11 and then what happened?
Ugh. Okay. Okay, so the reason why I was feeling so nostalgic for classic retro Naruto, and I'm gonna go into this a lot more in an upcoming blog post. The reason why I'm talking about it now is because this blog post made it take a while. It's probably gonna be one of my longest to date. But I watched the. I decided to watch the complete series finale to Naruto the other night, and it was. You see, I have Naruto has been a big part of my life. Like it was pretty much my favorite thing from like 2006 through to early 2013. So like almost 7 years of my life was like dedicated to the series. So even if I'm not into it anymore, and I do wholeheartedly admit it got very bad. Like pretty much after the pain arc, it was garbage, and I do wholeheartedly admit that. But if something's part of your life for that long, you can't just sort of let it go. If you know what I'm sort of saying, you know what I mean? Am I explaining myself properly?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the bath.
Hello.
Yeah, I heard you.
Are you even there? See, okay.
Yeah, I understand.
But did you hear me?
Of course I
Okay,
do.
but do
Hey,
you
just
sort of
fucking
understand what
boy.
I'm saying? This is the worst.
I'm getting sucked.
Are you
in.
okay?
I'm
You
getting
sound like
sucked
you're
down
like
the
getting
drain, Josh.
sucked
It's
into
giving
the
me the
bath.
suck. It's. I'm dying. I'm being eaten.
Oh shit.
No.
Is this how we lose our co-host?
Josh, it's flushing me
You have
away.
to promise me
I'm
you'll give me
about-
your
it's-
channel
it's
when you
my
go
head.
down the drain, right?
My head is barely above the my
give me
password.
give me the password.
My password.
Give me the password to the channel. I'll continue it for you. No. Okay, he's dead. I didn't get the password, but I can figure out how to hack it. It's my channel now, bitches. I am 123ZC1. So we lost our co-host, but I guess I'll continue the story. I mean, podcast show must go on. Anyway, yeah. So. You back from the dead yet? No. Is our co-host gone? Oh man. Anyway, this is kind of sad. I guess we'll jump into our memorial service. I mean, Zack's been a great friend for a long time. Here's the story of how we first met for the 6th time on this podcast. It was 3rd grade. This kid named Zacky C was walking around telling everyone how you could play his master hand in Super Smash Bros. Melee. He was right. It was true. But I thought he was full of shit. So I called him out of that shit, and we were best friends ever since. Not really. We were pretty good friends in elementary school. Middle school, we saw each other like 3 times, all of middle school, pretty much. And then, first 2 years of high school, we didn't see each other, but 3rd year of high school, he joined my high school, and we became pretty much best friends. We do all this shit together, and I'm gonna miss him. He was great. He was a great co-host. It's gonna be sad to see him go, but I mean, my plan has come to fruition. I was the one that caused the drain. Like, I was the one that set the drain to suck him in. I did this. Sacrifices needed to be made.
Oh my
Sacrifices
God,
needed
there's
to
a
be
whole
made in
world
order to
down there.
usurp the channel.
I came back 'cause I
Oh
missed
man.
my family.
Oh, you're
I
back?
missed my friends. I missed you.
You're back?
What are you talking about? Did I miss the end of the podcast? Are you talking about anything interesting?
No, I actually just I was just doing a memorial service for you. I thought you were dead. I mean, I kind of stopped my story to talk about
that I'm
all the good
alive
times we've
and that
had
I'm
together
not.
over the years. You're back?
Is I had a whole other segment
Is
of this podcast, but I feel like
I had a whole other segment of this podcast, but I feel like it's a little inappropriate at this point. I mean,
I'm back. Tell your
I had my
segment.
friend keep on
Goodbye.
dying and coming back to life. It's just kind of like,
No, I couldn't hear you, but I thought you might have a segment planned.
oh my
And you weren't able
god.
to tell it because you were doubting yourself. But just know I believe in you before I get sucked back down.
okay.
Fuck.
I don't know what's going on. I thought he was actually dead, but I guess not. So
Okay,
I
I don't know what's
am
going on.
dead.
I thought he was actually dead, but I guess not. So this is just a bit. He's fucking with us. So I'm gonna tell the story. Reason I watched the Naruto. I wish I could tell him this because this is stuff I want to tell him directly, but I guess not. I watched the finale of Naruto Shippuden, and it was a perfect episode. It was great. It was the perfect last episode. I didn't cry. I thought I was gonna cry. I got pretty I did single tears a couple of times that episode, but it was amazing. It was 10 out of 10. They did it perfectly. It was told mainly from the perspective of Iruka, who is the first character that ever talks to Naruto in episode 1, and is kind of like the teacher of Naruto and the father figure, even before Kakashi. And it was great to sort of see the final episode was just him preparing and going to Naruto's wedding, and I'm like, it was perfect. It was the amazing ending. 10 out of 10. It was a great episode, and I highly recommend, once you're done drowning,
I'm drowning in
you're just drowning
footwear.
and coming back to life. You should talk about. You should.
I'm
not talk
drowning
about.
in
You should
footwear,
watch
Joshy.
this episode.
Actually, it's water. It's not.
Are you
It's not
alive? Are you
footwear.
back?
I'm drowning in water.
I think you're just
I'm
drowning
dying.
in water.
I vaguely
Okay.
heard.
I
vaguely heard.
Did you hear
and
what
I think I
said
shared
from
the
down
sentiment.
drain?
That sounds like a great finale to the Naruto. I will. I'm going to watch it.
You should watch it.
guess what?
Unless I die again.
Don't die again.
Well, I
guess
never
what?
died. I just got brought down to the city
Guess
of
what?
rat
Don't
people.
die
It was
again.
crazy.
Don't die again. Stay alive.
Were you flushed away?
Yeah, I was flushed away.
Were you flushed away on
I didn't
the
know that movie
podcast?
was a documentary, but I guess it is.
That's insane. You were flushed away. We had a podcast host.
Yeah, it was weird.
Flushed
They're all
away
made
on
of
the
clay. They're
podcast.
not claymation.
Are
They're
all the
just-
rats
they
down there
just look like
claymation?
that. I honestly I feel like anyone could have just made that
Mhm.
documentary with a camera on a
They're the Cleeple.
on a fishing line. Right, it's so easy.
Oh my god. It was pretty cool if they were able to go down.
Oh my god. But they were pretty. It was pretty cool that they
Yeah,
were
it's
able to
weird
go
that they
down
got
there
the
and
rats
tell
to
the
act,
story of
'cause they're just normal
these Cleeple, and
there's a lot of training that must have went into that movie.
do they wear little suits and clothes and everything? But
Yeah,
do these
yeah,
rats
yeah,
down there, the
yeah,
Cleeple,
they look-
do
they
they
look exactly like
do they
they do
wear
in the
little
movie, but they're
clothings
rats.
and live in houses?
Right? Rats
and
live
shit?
on no evil star. Like they just kind of they do rat things, and other sorts of mousy things,
Okay.
like pilot steamboats, and
Mhm.
Eat cheese.
Yeah.
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 I don't know for how long.
So you're back?
actually.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
but the thing
I'm
thing
back.
is, can I what actually what can I talk? Okay. The thing is, they had to keep going. They had to not end it there. The series is still going with it was a very quick turnaround for a revival series. I mean, Korra pretty much came out half a decade after Avatar ended. But no, we're getting a week later, we got episode 1 of Boruto. And there are currently 3 episodes of Boruto out right now, and like you just look at Boruto, and you just look at the characters, you look at the names, you look at the pictures, and you're just like, this is garbage. Like, there's no way, if and or but around it, this is garbage. But I think this is probably the absolute greatest example, the quintessential example of don't judge a book by its cover. And you want to know why? I decided to take a quick laugh and to watch the first episode, and I ended up watching all 3 episodes that are out right now, and
I don't.
it's great. Like, I can't believe, like, who would have thought it is
I feel like
great.
people
It is
complain, they're
probably
like, oh,
better
it's a
than
little
the
kid,
original.
It's gonna be
Like,
annoying. But no, the great part of Naruto was watching him grow up. Like, that was the good part of the show.
yeah, like, and the thing that's so good is there's this theme, and it's very symbolic throughout the show so far, that Boruto as a character, he's sick and tired of people comparing him to his dad, and he wants to be his own person, and he wants to have his own personality and everything, and the entire show is about people being like, oh, you're just running on your dad's coattails and everything, and he's like, no, I'm my own fucking character. And that it's like the symbolic thing. It's almost like this, like the creators just being like, this is its own thing, and it is its own thing. The characters are great. There's a lot of original characters, but the thing that's stupid is that, like, every character is just like either a copy or just the mix of 2 traits from the parent. Like
Is it
like Rock Lee's kid
Is it Tin
is
Tin?
literally Rock Lee. Like, I don't. They haven't. I'm
say they
guessing
haven't
it's
revealed
1010. They haven't
his mom?
revealed who his mom is yet, but some of the couples are pretty.
That's the next village that they're going to. They're going to
So they haven't revealed who his mom is. They haven't showed. They haven't shown Rock Lee yet.
Son
But
being Rock Lee
it's
is
pretty
exactly
like
in character.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, because Rock Lee was exactly like his sensei.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because Rock Lee was exactly like his sensei.
Pretty great character. He's like.
Yeah, it's just the train thing. But like, Boruto's pretty great character. He's like, he is similar to Naruto was when he was a kid in a lot of ways, but he's also like, he has this moral compass that Naruto didn't have right away that he had to develop. Like, Boruto's kind of like a bratty, but he's like bratty for a good cause
I'm
in a
interested
way.
in the bratty character.
I guess that's the best way to explain it. Like, he gets into trouble because he's helping other people. Like, he either takes the blame for others or he does bad things to help other people, and it's great. And there's other characters. There's one of the best characters is an original character that doesn't have any parents from the show. He's pretty cool. They haven't divided into the teams yet, but I know the team. I think the teams he's with Sasuke's daughter, and he's with Sasuke's daughter, who isn't, like, I'm 3 episodes in and she's had like 2 lines. She's like not a main character yet, which is pretty cool. You think Sasuke and Sakura's daughter would be like the big character, you know what I mean? But she's not. The main characters really are Boruto, Shikamaru's kid that he had with the sand girl.
Oh, really? That's
With
cool.
the sand girl,
like,
yeah,
season
Gaara's
2,
sister, yeah,
right. Like the first time they ever met, they're like, "Yo."
yeah, like that was hinted at very early on. The kid literally
exactly
is
what I want. I
Shikamaru
want
though.
nothing
Like
but
he has
Shikamaru.
no different traits, but
Oh,
and he also
God,
says
I love him.
he also
I
says
love him
keeps on
just
saying
like
what a
his dad.
drag. Yeah, and there's a
What
scene
did-
where
what
it's
did
him and his
Shikamaru
dad,
become?
and the mom's yelling at them, and they're both like, "What a
What did
drag!" at the
Shikamaru
same
become?
time, and I was like, this is the best show ever. He's what did he become? He's actually the assistant, like the secretary for Naruto, who's Hokage. And I think the best
He's a
part of the
dick,
show,
right?
and
He's
Korra
not
did
a
it
dick.
perfectly, is Naruto fucking sucks. He is the worst dad ever. He's a dick, yeah. He, what's it called? It's like because he is the Hokage, he has no time for his family. He treats Hinata like shit. he treats Boruto like shit. Like, he's very neglectful. He doesn't care about them. He doesn't care about their feelings, and he's always working and doesn't care about the family. And it's perfect. It's the best show. It's literally just everything good that was good about Naruto in like one show. And the animation's great. It's like beautiful. It's like there's no budget issues. It's not going to stay that way if it keeps on going on. I don't know if this is meant to be like a seasonal series where it's like 12 episodes and then done, or if this is going to be like long running.
The weekly episodes, like Naruto, I'm in. I'll do it. Fine. They make a good show.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I just like I'm 3 episodes in and it's I love it. It's definitely my favorite show of the season. And this
How do you feel about Aaron Manga Sensei?
Oh shit, I forgot about Arrow Manga Sensei. That's a great podcast, by the way. Like,
it's okay. They're not.
I love when they like attack the brother. Like, that sick bastard. No, but yeah, Boruto is like great. Like, I'm 3 episodes in and I love it so much. I haven't read the manga. Like, so I don't know what happens or anything, but I think the manga might be different. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Then another cool thing that they're doing is the opening scene was like flash forward to them, Boruto as like a teenager fighting a villain, but now he's a little kid, so I assume that's going to be a while in the series later. But then they're like, it's like a slice of life, like not slice of life. It's like a school drama,
like
not school comedy drama. I guess the best way to describe it. What'd you say? Yeah, kind of.
It's that sort of paradox.
Like but not in a club. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like them going to school and having fun, but there's like these little hints, and it's of like an overarching story because there's like this sentience or thing that occasionally will possess characters, and Boruto is the only one that can see it. And
it's the first like
there was I don't know if you're gonna watch it. Do you want me to spoil it or anything? Or yeah, so it was pretty cool because the way he can't talk to his dad about anything. So he goes to his Hinata, his mom, and he's like, hey, can you tell me about your eye powers? Because he's the only one that can see it. And he's like, what is it your eye powers let you see? And she's like, oh, it lets me see this stuff. And then she's like, you can even see people's chakra. And he slowly starts to put the puzzle pieces together that this may be like a foreign chakra entering people's bodies, and then he's about to like ask about it like further, and that would have like solved the whole thing right there. The mom would have been like, oh shit, we gotta get Naruto, and they would have fought this thing. But the second that is, Naruto gets home for the first time in a week, and he like interrupts it, and he's just like, and he like treats everyone like shit.
Wow.
Goes upstairs, and then I'm like, this is
he
the
got
best
his
series
fucking
ever.
wish, right? He is at some point,
And I'm like
in the show, he's gonna be like, wait, hold on, I'm a fucking Hokage. And he'll revert to his childhood joy.
Yeah. I think the whole thing, it reminds me a lot of like so far it's very similar to the beginning of the second half of Gurren Lagann.
Well,
it's very similar to
rest
that.
in peace,
like
Naruto.
the whole Naruto's part of it is at least. Where Shikamaru is literally Rossio right now, and Shimon's literally Naruto, but Naruto's a lot more of a dick. And it's a great show.
Who would have thought?
Boruto.
It could be so
amazing.
simple, but
who would have
found a
thought?
way.
Right? Like
It found a way. You really just had to open up your eyes and see
it
what's
found a
inside.
way. When
Even if
you
you don't like the first episode, it might take some time.
You know what? We're gonna do a little sing out. We're gonna do a Bob Dylan. Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna do a Bob Dylan send out for 420. We're gonna sing the Drake and Josh theme song. Bob Dylan's gonna sing the Drake and Josh theme song. Hit it.
I never thought it would be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way. If you open up your eyes, See what's inside. It's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Oh, yes, I do know the change you were rather than weed. So smoke some weed.
Happy 420, everyone. Good night.
I can't end mine because I'm in the bathtub. Oh, God. Oh, stop.